Welcome to Golden Bachelor. If you love celebrity news and real entertainment updates, you're in the right place. Season 2 of The Golden Bachelor has reached one of the most emotional and exciting stages yet, hometowns. After weeks of laughter, roses, and just the right amount of drama, Mel Owens has narrowed it down to his final 3 women. The stakes have never been higher, the hearts have never been fuller, and this week's hometown visits promise love, surprises, and maybe even a little heartbreak. Let's talk about Mel for a moment. The former NFL player has proven to be more than just charm and charisma. He's shown a side of himself that's kind, thoughtful, and a little mysterious. Every rose he's handed out has carried more weight, and now he's down to 3 remarkable women who could each be the one. The final 3? Debbie Siebers, Peg Munson, and Cindy Cullors. 3 women with strong personalities, unique stories, and hearts that have opened wide for Mel. But the road to true love isn't easy, especially when families, kids, and small-town scrutiny are involved. Fans everywhere cheered when Mel sent Nicole Kate Briscoe home last week. Nicole had stirred up plenty of drama, proudly admitting she joined the show for exposure rather than love. To make things worse, she took a few jabs at last season's contestants, claiming they weren't as attractive as this year's lineup. Needless to say, Bachelor Nation didn't take kindly to that one. Viewers were practically popping champagne when Mel decided to say goodbye. Then there was Carol Freeman Branstein, a classy exit if there ever was one. She chose to leave on her own terms, realizing she didn't feel a spark with Mel. And honestly, that's what this journey is about, finding real connection, not just sticking around for screen time. Now, with only 3 women left, Mel is about to meet the people who know them best, their families. It's a make-or-break moment that's as nerve-wracking as it is heartfelt. First up, Mel travels to Denver, Colorado to meet Debbie Siebers' family. Debbie, the fitness queen with endless energy and a magnetic personality, has made it clear that she's ready to find love again. She's fun, spontaneous, and has been one of the most consistent connections all season. Viewers adore her. But the question is, will her family see the same spark she does in Mel? Then it's off to Las Vegas, where Peg Munson awaits. Peg is witty, down-to-earth, and not afraid to speak her mind. She's been a fan favorite for her sense of humor and the way she brings out Mel's playful side. Their chemistry is undeniable, but as any Bachelor fan knows, meeting the family changes everything. Peg's family wants to know, can Mel handle her big personality and her even bigger heart? Finally, Mel heads to Texas to meet Cindy Cullors, the warm, graceful woman who's captured many hearts, including, perhaps, Mel's. Cindy has been open about her feelings, even admitting that she has what she calls Big L feelings for Mel. But before she can dive headfirst into love, Mel has to face her toughest critics, her kids. In an interview with US Weekly, Cindy shared that she's both excited and nervous for Mel to meet her family. "It should be wonderful to have a meet my family and my 3 daughters and 2 son-in-laws and to see how we can behave in Texas," she said with a laugh. You can tell she's hopeful but realistic. She knows her family will have questions. Cindy said she didn't give Mel a ton of prep before the big day, just the basics, their names, and what they do for a living. After that, she figured he was on his own. "It's time to swim or sink," she joked. "And I believe in Mel. We've got great chemistry. He makes everybody feel super important in his presence. It's one of his gifts." That's a beautiful way to describe Mel. He's got that calm confidence that draws people in. But will that charm be enough to win over her kids? The preview clip for this week's hometown episode gave fans a little sneak peek, and let's just say it's juicy. Cindy's family seems protective, maybe even skeptical. Her daughters have their guard up, questioning how serious things really are between their mom and Mel. And honestly, who can blame them? After all, this is the Golden Bachelor. Love happens fast, sometimes a little too fast. Cindy, though, seems all in. She can't hide her feelings. She's glowing every time she talks about Mel. You can see it in her eyes, that mixture of excitement and fear that comes with falling in love again after so many years. But fans watching the preview had mixed reactions. Some are rooting for Cindy with their whole hearts, while others are warning her to tread carefully. One fan wrote, "Mel doesn't look like he's feeling it. Run, Cindy, run!" Another added, "I like her, but I don't see him falling in love at this point." Could Cindy be more invested than Mel? Or is he just playing it cool until he's sure who his final rose belongs to? That's the million-dollar question. And of course, there's the looming possibility that one of Mel's final three could become the next Golden Bachelorette. Viewers are already speculating. If Cindy, Peg, or Debbie doesn't get that final rose, who would make the best leading lady next season? Debbie has the star power, Peg has the humor, and Cindy has the romance.
Unfold, emotions run high. These dates are where reality hits, where the glitz of the mansion fades, and real families, real conversations, and real life come into play. It's easy to get swept up in the fantasy of romantic dates and candlelit dinners, but meeting the family? That's when you find out if love can survive outside the cameras. Imagine being in Mel's shoes for a second, walking into 3 different homes, shaking hands, smiling through the nerves, all while being silently judged by parents and adult children. It's the ultimate test of charm, sincerity, and emotional endurance. And let's be honest, watching a Golden Bachelor navigate that at his age adds a whole new layer of sweetness and humor. It's not the awkward 20-something drama from the early Bachelor days. It's mature, endearing, and a little funny. You can't help but root for love, no matter how unconventional it looks. As for Mel, he's not giving much away. He's been careful with his words, thoughtful with his emotions, and doesn't seem like the kind of man to say, "I love you," unless he truly means it. That's part of what makes this stage so tense. We're all waiting for that breakthrough moment, that genuine confession that tells us who's about to win his heart. Will it be Debbie, with her vibrant spirit and adventurous soul? Peg, with her sense of humor and undeniable connection? Or Cindy, with her warmth, vulnerability, and family-first heart? Whatever happens, the next episode is bound to be filled with tears, laughter, and maybe a few tough goodbyes. Hometowns have always been the turning point of every Bachelor season, where love stories either bloom beautifully or fall apart in the harsh rite of reality. And as always, Bachelor Nation will be right there, popcorn in hand, tweeting reactions, cheering for favorites, and yelling at the screen when things don't go their way. So as Mel Owens continues his journey to find lasting love, we're reminded that it's never too late for romance, never too late to take a chance, and never too late to open your heart. Whether you're 25 or 75, love still makes your palms sweaty, your stomach flutter, and your heart race just the same. Who will Mel choose in the end? Will hometowns bring him closer to his forever love? Or will they send someone packing before the final rose ceremony? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, this chapter of The Golden Bachelor is far from over. And love, as always, is just getting started. If you had to guess right now, who do you think will get Mel's final rose? Debbie, Peg, or Cindy? Let me know your pick, and get ready, because the hometown dates are about to change everything. Thanks for watching Golden Bachelor. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next big story.